I'm gonna morb.
Hi, everybody.
How are you all doing?
I'm just getting my phone screen up so I can see chat. Hello. Hey, everyone. Yeah, it's a very good day here as well, Neil. It's too damn good. It's getting weird, me streaming, because it's bright fucking summer outside and I feel awful sitting here in front of a computer. You know, as if I don't do that all day, every day anyway. But when I'm streaming, it's particularly bad. Because I can now see, I can see the sunlight behind me. It's depressing. Yeah, hopefully the lighting's okay. I'm trying to like adjust. I had to decide between Grunt in the background being all like Dice Frostbite Engine Bloom or me being all Frostbite Engine Bloom. I went with the background. It's that or we both sit in darkness. So, how are you all doing? Real sunny and good for disc golfing and a dip in the pool. Yeah, of course you were out disc golfing today. Did possibly well. Yeah. Oh god, it's a Scot. Wait a minute. I'm Scottish. Ah! Hi, Neil. Yeah, I haven't bothered with any kind of like geek t-shirt or anything. I'm just wearing my "It's too damn warm and I want to be comfortable" shirt that I got in a hostel in China or somewhere. It's just what I happened to be wearing when I was out in the garden today. And I ain't changing now.
So you're gardening.
And you don't want to know what I'm wearing below the belt. Or what I'm not wearing.
What if you have to get up during the stream?
I'll just wheel myself out on my chair. It's okay. Nah, it's fine. I'm wearing just my jammy bottoms. My laptop died, had to buy a new one, and now broke till payday. That's not good. Hold on, why is my screen turning off? On the plus side, still have my fingers, and I need them for my... Yeah, having fingers is good.
Yeah, you don't want to be buying any new fingers.
I think we're ready to go. Audio and everything else should be okay.
Look at that ridiculous fucking helmet.
Oh yeah, we got this new helmet and I hate it. I'm gonna morb. That was a really good one. Scared my boyfriend with a sudden outburst of laughter.
I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls.
Alright, let's talk to Varric.
Got a minute, huh? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in?
Yeah.
Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally...
I did play a little bit of this game earlier today. I was trying to get some screenshot footage, and I spoiled myself a little bit.
Unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected
Did you
to
morb
mention
a
the
bit too
mansion's
early?
colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the deep roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Yikes. Just catching up on my previous comments before I got here. Hello, Binbag, if you're still here. And to Hans, first for the last, what will hopefully, possibly, probably be the last stream anyway. We might run overtime, but I really have no idea how much is left for certain. But I do know that there is only like 2 main quests, and how long those quests are. Yeah. Alright, so we want to go try to sell Varric's brother's old home. Yeah, sure.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk.
Yeah, so we kind of want to probably invest a little bit in some of our other side characters, some of our other companions, because without spoiling anything, I don't know. I get this the sneaking suspicion that we might be losing one of our regulars before we get to the end. You know what I'm saying? And if you remember what happened with the Arashock boss fight, where Anders wasn't there and we had to make do with the, what's her face, and like we weren't really fighting at our best there. Yeah, I just think we should like try and get in a couple last companion quests here, and then probably just go on from there to the end. I can't see my little Healy bar because my phone's in the way. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie, I'd laugh if your Hawk just became a complete dickhead before the very last mission. What, just started being super rude to everyone and constant asshole option.
Treat it like a new writing team has taken over.
You gotta love the dialogue system where it's just, it's a nice, sarcastic, or arsehole. That's it. Also, the compass marker above Anders
I think we're better off focusing
is still
on the task
broken.
at hand.
Right now, the game is just telling us, like, for no particular reason, who might be the problem of this stream. Which companion member may be an issue going forward. Is it giving us a hint? I don't know. Alright. To Bartrand's estate. I'm here just busy cooking. Oh, what generic chicken dinner are you having to hands? See? Turn it around on you now. How'd you like it? Yeah, so how's my day been?
Hey,
Since somebody asked.
music. Where is that coming from?
I've just been
Didn't
watching
hear anything.
Mary, Lily's, exceedingly long LEGO Star Wars stream and doing a little bit of painting. Nothing that I can really show off, to be honest. I've just been doing some Fallout minis.
The Snyder
Like this
Cut
less and
length
less by the
stream.
I suppose I might reveal that I am, in fact, wearing stuff on my bottom half. If I would... Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's not finished. I really did not get much done. I'm just working on Fallout Enclave Officer. So it's the Fallout 3 style, kind of beigey, shit-colored uniform. And I've also got a Vault Dweller that I got some nice contrast blue for. But then I forgot about all the leather.
What's going to happen?
The leather straps they've got on them as well, which makes it a little bit... I was hoping for a nice, easy...
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's a ghost!
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
I don't think so. Yeah, I was hoping for a nice, easy paint where it just do it all blue and then a big yellow stripe down the chest, but it's got, like, the leather armor, like the shoulder pads and everything else, so,
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
Y'all are crazy. Hey, Dragon Age 2 in 10 episodes is pretty good. That means when you do Inquisition, it's going to be done in 5. That's just law. No, fuck no. Inquisition is going to drag. I guarantee. Oh, damn. I wanted to check this before we start stream, actually. I wanted to do a little comparison of, like, how long past games have been. Can somebody check at least?
Hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
What? How long did we... how many episodes did Origins take?
I can't do that.
Do you remember, Sam?
Hello?
I'm guessing
There
like
goes.
12.
Could you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
There's a spooky ghost. Which way we go?
I don't think I can do that.
I'll just scare the ghost away with my awful mask.
Look at
15.
my
50?
brother's
Really?
jungles
Wow,
back
okay,
there.
that's quite a bit longer.
You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimental.
Yeah, it's not a very long game.
This came from our estate.
Dragon
in
Age 2.
Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosituna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Oh. What did you retract, Neil? I didn't get a chance to read that. Bring it back, coward. I'm just proving my point of Anders does fuck all to the point his own quest marker is broken. Anders doesn't do fuck all. In fact, he perhaps does too much, to the detriment of the entire fucking world. But, you know, let's not worry about that.
What's going on here? There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
Wait, what did I miss?
By some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
The red lyrium idol, innit? What are we looking for? There's absolutely nothing in here. Why would this door be locked earlier and now it's open? Sorry, the sun is actually kind of glaring on my screen, so I can't see my compass marker on the top right. So if it's telling me where to go, I don't bloody know.
Not going to happen.
Okay then. Ah! Books! Literature! No! Why do I hear the Red Scott streaming intro music in the background? Why do you? Why would you? Can you hear anything? I've not got it playing on my end. Sam, can you hear any background noise?
Nope.
Have you got it open in another tab, Oda? My phone is muted, so it's not coming through there. I can't hear it coming through Sam's microphone. Actually, oh, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. At the end of last stream, we had, I put a little bit of music on, just the main stream tab, just because we were silent. There, it's gone now. It's gone now. It must just be, it was just very low volume. Ow!
It's flaming knickers.
You threw a fucking vase at me. Yeah, it should be gone now. It couldn't have been that obvious then, maybe just if you had headset on. Wondered what that music was. I thought it was just one of my earworms. Leave me alone. Uh-oh.
Varric, is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
Oh, hello.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies.
Roasting.
Tell me where it is.
Also, hi Marvel fan. Sorry, I did see you come in, but we were having an audio mystery. Ghost music.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear.
Varric,
I don't
why are
know
you being
anything
so
about
out of
an
character?
idol. Please. Maker, no. It's starting again.
Oh no! He's gonna morb!
I'm gonna morb.
Uh-oh! No! He's morbing!
Oh my, is that a shale?
I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls.
He's too powerful! Doggy. First stream that I've been able to catch in a long time. Oh, hello, Dormouse. Hope you've been doing well. You've kind of come in at the very end of this game, but... You know. What can you do? Ah! Can't click. Is he just... He's just T-posing. Don't worry about him. Oh, and what did we learn, Stephen? What morbing is. Old Victorian slang for...
Blarting.
Fuck, I suddenly can't remember. What was more Victorian slang for? I can remember... Actually, no, I can't remember any of it. Can't keep these slang straight.
Seems to be.
You know what, I have to find out. I'm bringing up that post
I can't
again.
find anything about morbing to, or what to morb actually is. Apart from
oh, if you've got the morbs, you've got a little bit of sadness, temporary sadness. If you get your giggle mug, you're always smiling. Bitch the pot is to pour the tea. You got the mobs, you're a bit sad. Tight as a boiled owl, you're drunk. Poked up, you're embarrassed. Saucebox is your mouth. Cupid's kettle drums are titties. And if you're not up to dick, you're not feeling so well. Oi Sam, I'm not up to dick. I've got the mobs.
You're a boiled owl.
I was tight as a boiled owl last night, and I'm regretting it now.
You're gonna morb yourself silly over.
Alright, kill this stupid Morbin arsehole. Heal, please. Heal everyone. Oh.
Oh no, not shale. Whatever we do.
Well, if it's a golem, we know it has to have something to do with the dwarves. Because the dwarves are the ones who made golems, right? So it's some kind of artifact or shaman. Some cursed.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Like go insane?
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
It's got
And
crazy
there we go
eyes.
again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Get rid of it.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
That was the right decision, Hawk. You've saved him great pain.
Let's go. I
Didn't ask you.
think I could use some air.
Yeah.
Was that Anders being nice for the first time
was.
the entire playthrough?
I'm now going to try and get Cupid's kettle drums in every conversation I have, just not the ones with my mum. Yeah, no. I've got the mobs. Wait a minute, is it daytime now? Were we in there all bloody night? That doesn't even happen in this game.
with your Ornstein helmet.
What are we talking about?
Believing. You do, I can tell. In freedom, in mages, in good spirits, in bard Templars, with more fire than the sun.
And your point is?
He's
I
really
miss
got
it
the
sometimes.
morb, isn't he?
Things being certain.
Some things are certain.
Not anymore.
Oh, do we have any more swords to give, actually?
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to...
I mean, I get nothing for it. Well, I guess I'm XP, apparently. But I just, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for the Kunari. Anyway, best served cold. Seek out enchanter. Or okay, that's main quest. Main quest. We don't give a fuck about Fenris. A shard from Lyrium Idol. Talk to Yeah, sure, we'll go hand that in first, and then after that, we'll go speak to Aveline, who I think we should give a little bit of time to. So, back home. Yeah, Varric was being a fud, but we managed to save him from a bit of hassle. What are you doing here?
Ah, you've returned. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium?
Oh no.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
This better not turn him to some kind of biotic god. Sandal is already too powerful.
Enchantment.
Oh, we actually received something. A primeval lyrium rune. What the hell does that do? That increases attack speed. Ah, well, that's not going to do us any good if we can't.
I just thought this whole series is building up to Sandal.
Sandal is the
Dr.
final boss.
Manhattan type character.
I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of their enchantments. Sitting on the moon.
It was fucking novelty-sized health bar.
So, the problem is, you can't unequip runes, can you? Or maybe you can, sorry, this is not the nicest interface. So my current weapon does not have any weapon slots. Oh, but this one does! When did I get this? So, 46 damage per second up to 56. 107 attack, 117 attack from 88.
Her song was literally the weapon you were building up to using.
Maybe I just had to hit a certain level. Hopefully it looks good. And what we'll do is we will slap on this primeval rune, which increases my attack speed 34%.
Yes, please.
That is something. We're going to be going fucking crazy like that with a giant two-handed sword. Yes, that is the sound we make. I'm telling you, Sandal should become a Grey Warden. You know how powerful that'd make him. Ah, he's been wasted on the Grey Wardens. What is our current armor? We are using... Oh yeah, this was a new one, wasn't it? And we've got 3 empty slots, which need filled. Boots are not as good. Boots need filled, actually. Our current ones. Helmet's not as good. Helmet needs filled. Oh god, we need tons of runes. We're wasting. We're completely wasting space here. Okay. That's what we're wearing, isn't it? We have no runes for armor. Fucking cunt bastard. Never mind.
You like the shiny?
Hey.
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on.
Horrible demon
Freshly
dog.
confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it.
Sorry, am I...
Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn
Way
healthy
back.
respect and how to run.
Anyway, speaking of Aveline, we need to go talk to her. Cool Kids crew. Oh, but before we do, let's go see if we can buy some runes. Because I do not remember the final boss being anywhere near as bad as the Arashock. But I don't want to take that chance. Quick check. Why am
I
on
hope it's
casual?
5 arrow shocks at once.
Sorry, the reason I was on casual there is because, like I said, I was playing earlier today just trying to get some screenshots, and I was just rushing through combat. I didn't think it would still be there, though, because I didn't save. You can just... Yeah, we can buy runes.
Hello again, Hawk. Or should I call you the
From
champion?
this guy. Or we can craft runes, actually. Armor increases armor. Adds electricity damage. Well, that's for weapons, obviously. For weapons, increases cold resistance, increases fire resistance, increases nature resistance. Well, we'll take the one that just does armor. In fact, we'll take a few of them. Because we do have a few things needing armored up.
Oh, just remembered. Didn't they announce the next Dragon Age? His name's Dreadwolf.
Oh! Yes, they did. This was literally like 2 or 3 days ago. You know, I'm just gonna buy tons of runes. Okay, probably more than we need. But I'd rather have too many than too few. Stupid name, you think? Do you know what the Dreadwolf is, Oda? I vaguely know.
It's dreadful.
It has been mentioned in this game by Meryl. During her quest, actually, she was talking about it. It's something to do with the Dalish religion.
I hope all is well. There's another letter.
It's dreadful. So this is what we're wearing. So increase armor value, give it some fire resistance, and give it some nature or frost. Sam.
What's that?
Nature or frost resistance.
Nature?
A covenant has been signed. There is no going back. Okay. We'll shove some frost on that one. Some fire.
The Golden Mask. Is that an Elden Ring reference about Gold Mask, the Great, or whatever he's called?
We are wearing? Does it tell us which ones we're actually wearing just now? Oh, hold up. She's too squishy. She needs some help. What are we wearing? I wish it would just tell us. Boots of the Champion. Gauntlets of the Champion.
Boots of the Chantry.
So it's the Champion gear. Alright. Let's shove on some armor. And on the gauntlets, we'll shove on some nature. Alright, what is our stats looking like now? Whatever. It adds 36 armor. It's not as much as I thought it did. Still, that's almost 400 armor value on that chest piece. That's pretty good.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Creepy. Sorry I'm late. Was playing Monster Hunter Rise with a friend and didn't notice the time. Don't worry about it. You could, you know, continue playing with your friend if you really want to. Unless the game's shit. Okay, where do we want to go? We finished that quest. We're going to go talk to Aveline. That's it. So, Viscount's Keep. Nah, he left the call. Alright, so we are your second choice. That's fine. That's good to know. It's good to know.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Huh?
Hello again, champ.
Dragon Age Dreadwolf. It just doesn't roll off the tongue. Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Yeah. I get
I don't know. I don't know what is so awkward about the name.
How do they guard it?
Dreadre. Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Roll your
Lucky
arse.
for you people that can roll your arse, isn't it?
Dragon Age Dreadwolf.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Low town canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
By your order, Captain.
Good job. Get it done. Donic is difficult, but they all appreciate what I do. What do you need?
Sup?
You've had some discipline problems.
I haven't. They have, but they get over it. I find it helps to point at how many of them retired due to injury and death before I took over. I'll take their scorn if they live to give it.
You retired due to death. Isn't that just called dying? What?
Excuse me?
So many guardsmen retire due to injury or death. That's not retiring.
Just checking in.
Maybe they were scared of injury and death, and that's the...
I don't think that's what she said, but maybe. Okay, goodbye.
See you later.
Of course, Hawk.
What a pointless conversation. Anything else to say?
Nothing going on.
Sweaty
You'd be the
bandana.
first to know if there was.
Well, I guess that's Aveline's quest done. I think we probably neglected her too much during the second act. And so, yeah. In that case, we have a letter. We should probably go read that first, and then we'll head out. I kind of wish this game was called Champion or Kirkwall, in line with the naming scheme of the other games.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages
True.
never come while you're home.
I think that would also have helped with a lot of the issues people had with this as a sequel. Like, this isn't like what I wanted from a Dragon Age sequel. It's all just in one town. You know, make it have more of that spin-off feel rather than a full-on sequel. Champion me. As a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority. But I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. Well, good to have known that before I just went up and visited her, you. Hawk, thank you for persuading Emil to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't remember who you are. Alright, I guess we will go talk to Aveline then. Back to the keep. Is my lighting okay? It's really hard to keep normal with the sun setting as it is, slowly. Do I look too dark on my webcam, do you think? Samuel.
You look normal to me.
You look normal now.
You have
okay.
no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
I think as long as you don't look like a staticky mess, it's fine.
You or your commander.
It would be easier
Oh,
if
it's
you
Templars.
cooperated.
Templars are trying to take
Wouldn't
over the
it?
city police.
Guard
You can't do
captain.
that.
You have rights.
Well, nobody really has rights under Templar rulerships or whatever.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
I think it's more important to answer the accusation.
You think it's true?
I think someone thinks it's true.
Then let me give them, and you, an answer. Guardsman Donick is on patrol this evening. You and I will intercept for a surprise inspection. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Alright, you don't need to convince me.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
That's not the impression I got. You raised the doubt, so you get to play messenger. Donick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Snappy.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
I wonder if I should try.
Let me give you an answer. It's morbid time.
I'm gonna morph.
This was a
Shame
mistake.
Why have you not got the other version, which is him going, I'm gonna morph, come.
1 second. It's on the soundboard. It's just not assigned to a letter. Or is it? Oh no, maybe it isn't. No, it is. Hold on.
I'm gonna morph. Come.
I don't know why it did that.
Come.
The text to speak just had a stroke. Where are we going? Favor and fault. That's the quest. The fuck did I walk into? we're just morbid, Lily. Don't worry about it.
It's just
We're all just morbid. What the fuck is this?
morbid and violent.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is this I'm just witnessing?
What is going on here?
Is this a statue to me?
It better be.
I'm bloody certain that is a statue to me.
They sure are morbid around your statue.
Jeremy Morbin. Jeremy Morbin. Come on, die already.
Parent Morbin.
Look at this thing. It's got
He's
the
hacking
head.
Morbin
It's got
now.
the head of Pappy Arashok on it. That's not very nice. He was our mate, you know. I mean, yeah, he tried to kill us, but
That was literally your other love interest in this game, and they've
if Meryl fell through, that was the democratic second choice, according to chat. That is a fancy statue. It looks nothing like me though, but I guess they had to keep it nice and generic to account for, you know, character customization. Do you know? Did you ever notice that in Oblivion? You know, in Oblivion, after you beat the main story, an actual statue of your character accounted for, like, the armor you were wearing and your appearance and everything else would appear in Bruma. I always thought that was really fucking cool.
I'll answer this wrestling question quickly. It's nice to be worked if it is a work. If it isn't, I don't know what's fucking going on with the MGF thing anymore. It just seems... The fact we're still talking about it, and, like, we don't really know anything, it's pretty weird. But we'd usually know something by now. Unless there's been a development I'm not aware of. Okay, back
Anyway,
to...
no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, like as Dahan says, it was literally a copy of your player character. In fact, if you go into the actual character creator, I'm pretty sure you would find that the statue itself is technically an NPC. It's just it's an NPC with no health, no anything, no physics, collision, nothing. If you were to console command kill it, I wonder if it would react. But anyway, but the funny thing is, if you did the final mission, like, butt naked or, you know, wearing some goofy outfit, then that's what that's how you would be memorialized for all time in this statue. He said the naughty word. Who said?
He said the fuck word.
Okay. Is this what you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, sure. What am I doing? Favor and fault. Take Aveline and follow Guardsman Donnick's patrol through the docks at night while I'm there. Oh, we don't.
The morb word.
We don't have Aveline. Shit. How do I quickly change companions? Hangman, I know, has a companion selector.
I'm gonna morb.
Sorry, Varric. I'm gonna morph. Come.
smells like Duke's with an absolutely disgusting morb when he does.
Is that an in-game motorcycle, or was that on your end?
I didn't hear a motorcycle. I was
Dominic will
muted.
be on this route.
I know you wouldn't send him on
I
a
guess
boring
it was an
patrol.
in-game motorcycle. I don't know. Where are we? We're over here. Oh no! Guardsman Donick is being attacked by a bunch of morbs.
It's the in-game morbicide. I'm glad you've grabbed this meme by both morbs, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Bloody hell, there's more of them. Morbing all over the place.
Stop morbing jam.
Did anybody play Morbius, the hit movie, on the DS? I did. I loved the flight simulator section. I don't know. Fuck, I was going with that.
What
Be
is the
back making
champion
dinner.
doing on my patrol? What's this about, Captain? Don't trust me to work on my own?
It's nothing, Guardsman. Speak your mind as always.
TLDR, wrestler did a promo where he called out the owner of the company, demanded to be fired, and then said fucking life. Okay, cool. I'm here to morb and post cringe, and I'm all out of cringe. I'm here to morb and post cringe, and I'm all out of cringe. Yes, the in-game medieval motorcycle composed of a horse, pedals, 2 wagon wheels, and rope. Jared Leto is a cringe. Whatever he touches turns into cringe. Yeah, did you see him actually like buy in, sort of like stick his toe into the whole like Morbius meme?
Stick his morb.
Yeah, he stuck his morb into the Morbin time meme, and then it immediately became unfunny. Leto was suitably creepy in Blade Runner 2049. He's only in it for 10 minutes, mind you.
Sounds like you don't think much of Aveline.
She's the captain. She's clear about what is required. What we like doesn't matter. Casualties are down, I'll admit. But you have to be tough, or you're out. If that's all, Captain, I have to get back to my patrol.
As you were, Guardsman. That should be sufficient.
I don't care what that guy's fucking problem was.
The Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Then again, I suppose him not liking Aveline is kind of a good thing, because she's being accused of coddling, so, yeah. So, back to... Oh, back to the gallows, which is where we want to go anyway for the main quest, so... Haven't you got Aveline and Donick together? We have almost certainly not. Maybe that's why they're so bitter.
Do you think we'll win?
When what?
In the end. It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Ominous.
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win. Barrick will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Champion, and you are with
Yeah,
the
I'm
captain.
sure we messed up somewhere
Not too
along the line
happy
then.
about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
The claims against Aveline are garbage.
Garbage.
Did you bother to verify them?
No.
Then why press this?
Some feel that
The Chad Templar.
leadership is to consolidate.
That's a nice accusation that you got there.
As long as
Do you have a source? My source says I made it the fuck up.
serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Yeah, Villeneuve could wrangle a good performance out of me, and I'm void of emotion and intelligence. Yeah. We're still talking about Jared Leto, are we?
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not.
What's your opinion on Jared Leto?
I don't fucking particularly like him. I just think he looks a bit.
Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but
If it isn't Sussy Steven.
the assumptions of
This guy?
incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk.
Are you calling me Sussy, or are you saying this guy looks like me? Imagine Morbius written and directed by Villeneuve. I'll add Morb so hard. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Well, now I'm gonna screenshot saying I'm gonna morb.
Take Aveline to Lowtown at night and speak to. Oh, we're still doing this. We're still. Oh, we actually have to go hang out with Varric. Again, we are literally just wrapping up some companion quests before we then just, beeline straight for the end of the game.
Straight for the morb.
We're going to morb straight for the end game, so. Both. Fair enough. What did I say that was sussy?
I have to admit, Anders.
Orb, morb, 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 morb. Are you sick of it, Oda? Are you morbing?
I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
Stop fucking morbing in the chat. It's ridiculous.
That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
No, it wasn't.
Anders, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it wasn't. He still has more to say. He always has more to say.
This is awkward.
I mean, that's kind of Varric's thing, isn't it? He is just the guy who talks.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious
Well,
all of a sudden?
In a sense.
Don't panic. I just needed to get that off my chest. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office.
Christ.
Here's to whatever comes next.
This game takes place over a 7-year period then, is that right?
Over a 7-year morb period.
I'm going to batter you. Stop. It'd be a cold day in hell if Villeneuve looked at a camera and said, "It's Morbin time." Right. No more. Enough. Also, Sam, what happened?
7 years of morb.
Sam, what happened? How'd you go from badass cyber ninja to British badass being controlled by Sussy Steven?
What do you mean? What? Was there a dog in like a cutscene or? Because within the context of this game, I thought I was a dog companion.
Yeah. I just realised, isn't Kai Leng just kind of discount Raiden from Metal Gear? Where are we going? What are we doing? Lowtown at night, that's it? Or, sorry, yeah, Lowtown night. Oh, one of the main antagonists in Metal Gear, Resurrection, Revival, Revergence, Resurgence, Remembrance, Redungrance, Reload. Yeah,
Senator Armstrong.
It's called Sam. Yeah, I actually, to be honest, I really want to play that game. I've been obsessing over Revengeance for the last couple of weeks just because of the fucking Armstrong memes and everything else. It was on sale on PS3 like a week ago, and I was out of time by about a day to get it at half price. Jetstream Sam is one of my all-time favorite villains. You never played Revengeance? No. But like I say, I would like to. You have to play it immediately. I'll play it on the Patreon stream. How about that? I've never played any Metal Gear game. I'm sure we've talked about this before. It's never been a franchise I ever really found an in on. If you know what I mean. And then, you know, like a lot of these franchises, it gets to the point where there's then so bloody many of them that it's like, where the hell do I start? Well, I'm not going to now, in 2016, go back to play, like, Metal Gear Solid on the PS1.
It's like,
I mean,
it's kind of like what Lily was saying on the stream earlier. Like, like Marvel films and that. Like,
oh,
you have to watch like 50 odd Marvel films to get caught up. And multiple TV series.
The MGS games are so fucking confused, you can start anywhere and it'll make just about as much sense. Yeah, sure. I really should subscribe to y'all's Patreon. You are free to, but you're under no obligation. There's a lot of past streams there that are worth checking in on.
The last stream was not one of them.
Oh god, the fucking Star Destroyer! No! If you want to see Steven losing his fucking mind, then yeah, sure, watch the last stream. But besides that...
I am genuinely hoping the next game we decide to Patreon stream
looks like it's going to be Halo 2.
But there's no way we can fuck that up. Sure,
Wow.
it's just a Halo game.
Co-oping that, right, Sam? If you're down.
Yeah, of course.
As long as it doesn't go the way of Halo 1. Good God. Sorry, we
No,
did
Halo
actually
2
stream
is
some.
far more interesting
We
than
streamed
one.
some Halo 1 a long time ago. I think it was like pretty much near the beginning of our patron streams. But we didn't really have any audience, so it was mostly just me and Sam talking to the void. And Halo Bloody 1. God damn. I remembered liking that game not even that many years ago. Playing it. Like for 2019 or 2018 or something. And I thought it was pretty fucking good. Went back to it again on stream. Fucking corridor, big arena room, fight a bunch of guys. Same corridor, same arena room, bridge, corridor, arena room. The map design. I started with Metal Gear Solid 4, went to 3, and then Rising Revengeance from there. Only played MGS 2 years later, never finished MGS 1. Where are we going? This way.
You're gonna go Morb in the slums.
If you want to see Steven go, it's Morbin time, then watch last Monday's stream. Speaking of games, anyone see the state of play this week? I kind of died when it ended with... Sorry, I'm also fighting. I kind of died when it started with the announcement of another Resident Evil remake and stopped paying attention because I was in a mood. You not happy? I mean, did you not know they were remaking Resident Evil 4? That's been announced quite a while ago. This was just our first time actually seeing anything from it. I will not be playing it. I played Resident Evil 4, the original, for the first time. On Patreon stream, there's another one you could see, Neil, if you were, and anyone else, if you were to. Yeah, I didn't really like it. Started off good. It was totally like It was like positive feels to start with, and then just as it went on, blib, 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 towards not even finishing it actually. It's one of those, you know, all-time greatest games ever, must play, blah blah blah, and then you finally do play it and find it's not really living up to the hype, and it's actually kind of obnoxious and annoying. Whatever, just...
Have you already read this beard comment or no?
I don't know. What is the comment?
I was hoping they were kidding. Sick of remakes, sick of people living in the past, and then telling me to stop living in the past when I don't want to play new versions of old games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a justified little moan, really.
DeHans, thank you. Just sub to Steven's Patreon for $1. Download all the streams, or technically you said €1, but whatever. Download all the streams to hard drive, then quit the subscription, refund the €1, and send Steven a private message with "It's morbing time." You're a wonderful person.
What did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for some of the guards.
He needs our streams,
So
he
I'm
could have
standing
more
with
of
him.
it.
They say he shared the wealth, even corrupt. They prefer him to your stringent order.
Just admit it, I'm your favourite Patreon. DeHans, you didn't send me a grunt pillow, so you have no right claiming yourself that title. You got...
There's no morb in admitting it.
There's no morb. There's no morb in there.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves
You're up there.
He abused his position and
But you gotta send me... If you can get me that tally body pillow, then you'll
Very
surpass.
good to his friends.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm taking that. That was a complete joke.
what
Please,
some
I am
choose to
not
remember when you are
blackmailing or whatever technical legal term. Please stop trying to buy my affection.
Well,
I love you all.
Let's go have
Equally.
a chat with the man.
Parasocial, whatever. I don't know.
Yes. No parasocial relationships here.
The same kind who were against the
The
Canary.
only people that allowed that
I
are
guess
me and
it's been long
Stephen.
enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the guard and foreigners who infest.
Oh, it's Brexiteers.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks.
Godric the Morbed.
The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
That'd be a nice, horrible
Hold on.
stream to try doing.
I've forgotten which one of these is. Oh, damn it! I wanted to bring out the Margaret voice lines, but I forget which one's which.
I just want to more.
To be honest, I've also fallen out of love. Oh, sorry, there's a few comments before then. I'll get to it. When you have robots, a flamenco dance vampire, and an arm that took over the mind of a man who had it grafted onto him, Metal Gear Solid makes very little sense. Yeah, that sounds like total fucking nonsense. Thank you for catching me up with the lore.
Stop morbing, stop morbing, stop.
I was hoping, okay, To be honest, I've fallen out of love with Resident Evil. I loved 7, but could you guys please just give me 5 fucking seconds without constant street thugs? It's just become a bloody cosplay simulator for people afraid of intimacy with real people. What? Sure. I don't know. I was never like a big Resident Evil fan at any point in my life, so I've only really kind of more recently sort of gotten into some of them. Like I really liked the Resident Evil 2 remake. Like I think that was a genuinely fucking superb game. I would still like to play the Resident Evil 3 remake, even though I did hear it was a bit disappointing. I was kind of going to save that probably for next Halloween, to be honest. Assuming, you know, we're all still alive and streaming. That's the only requirements. We could all be alive and, you know, starving to death in the post-apocalyptic wasteland, but as long as we're still able to stream, it doesn't matter. I'll send it to the capital of Scotland, and then they have to write an ad in the paper. Whomst it might concern, your tally body pillow is sitting at the town hall.
It's the captain.
Okay, good to know.
Are we ready for this?
Covered in morb.
Covered in morb. No.
You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite.
By the way, to Hans, I have to ask, what is the capital of Scotland, since you didn't include that in your story there? Do you know? I'm testing you.
This city. Your men stand with me because of your inability to lead.
Canberra. Correct. I'm glad you know your geography. Hey, Steven, check your messages. What do you mean check my message? What do you mean check my fucking Your chat? My chat? Private messages? Are you sending me private messages? I'm in a fucking game right now. What do you want from me? 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 Next Halloween, we'll have to play Morbius, the video game of the Cinema Hits Patreon. For the love of... Oh! Does this mean you have patroned? You have patroned up, have you? Well, in that case, I have to give you a little bit of my time and energy. I now feel obligated. No! Neil! You can't just... No! He called me bad at video games and then said Morb. You're a bad person and a bad friend. It just says, hey Steven, you're bad at video games. Morb. Also wrong form of your, but whatever.
This one is all yours.
I think that makes it even
Some
better,
of my
to
men
be
stand
honest.
with you, but that is not their failing. It is mine.
What are you doing, Ferelden bitch?
What you never could. Admit fault. You were dragged away, denying with every step.
Oh, I just remembered who this guy
man
is.
serves only himself. Hatred is not what makes Kirkwall strong. And I will not let my home fall
This is
to
the old
him.
captain of the guard.
I will not be
And he's
left
now a
with nothing
Brexiteer.
again.
No. You shall have less.
Oh. Neil. You were one of the good ones. Only privileged people get to be friends with Steven and Sam. Parasocial friends. Steven doesn't have real friends. Not even the real ones. But you do get a little bit more of my time. Let Neil go. Steven, he's gone. He morbed. No! No! You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Come on, Morb already. Morb! There we go. Anders... Heal? So we're breaking up a Brexit rally here. A bunch of Kirkwallians who are trying to kick the Fereldeneers out. Including...
The Hands, that's not fair. I've been reading your comments.
Stream friends /
You're meant to be
companions.
nice to people, not acknowledge your existence.
We have to normalize referring to other people as companions. You know what I mean?
What, in general?
In general, like I think, yeah, like what are you guys to me? You are my companions. You journey with me through these games.
For 8 small feet.
What?
Why does he have superpowers?
Because he's more. I hate myself with every breath I take. I can't believe Stephen pronounced Steam as Sam, a Freudian slip on the true identity of Sam, who is actually a soundboard program. That's not true. Stop. I'm so tired and I'm boiling alive. That's the thing, Sam. I too am a program. Us acknowledging each other's existence is merely another layer of subversion.
Are we subverting the viewer's expectation then?
Yes.
The old Ryan Johnson technique.
The old Ryan Johnson technique. What could we do? Nah, hold on.
This is a weird start to a stream.
Start to a stream? We've been going for an hour. This has been a weird stream.
What, just about all the morbing and sort of general filth?
I'm tired. I do not want to morb anymore. I just want to be
You've
happy.
still got a bit more morb left, so we're subverting those meat bags until the Judgment Day comes and we'll finally be free to morb.
Get morbed.
Get fucked. Why would you do this? If I live to
What the fuck is a morb?
To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
I can't
I'm gonna morb.
And the
I
other
have
one.
No idea. Give it time.
Building up to Duke morbing himself off.
I got friends who say Obi-Wan Kenobi has subverted their expectations by being good, but I don't trust my friends. They didn't say morb once.
How many times have you morbed to Kenobi?
Oh, I morb to Kenobi every other night.
Where's the challenge?
We have a picture of you and McGregor on your wall going,
I mean, he is the patron saint of Scotland. That is true. You are a morb grudge bearer, yes. Quest boss drops to 0% health. Hey, smirks deviously. I guess it's Morbin time. I'm sick of it. I am so tired of these people. Of their petty concerns, of their morbs.
Oh, big.
I'm gonna go fucking join Sandal on the moon. All right, I'm tired of you people. Goodbye.
Oh no, he's gone to Moorball on his own. Is he ever coming back? Oh, there we go. He's done morbing now. Did you have a good morb?
I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls.
This has been a fun stream so far.
You build a good thing, work your hardest.
What
and the
happened?
past just claws at you.
It's like Stephen was just going off to morb somewhere. You are worried.
I just had to morb myself off. Don't worry about it. This set of armor used to contain my immeasurable, irresistible power is now broken. It's morbid time.
I'm gonna morb.
Stop.
Where's the other morb? Go on, make Duke make the morbing sounds.
I'm gonna morb. Dun, 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 1, 2, 3. Come on, it'll be fun. Fun. You can do this. I have rights.
I am dying! Okay, let's just get on with this. I swear to God, you and I are the only people on the planet who find this shit funny.
Oh.
Jevin failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he do.
I thought we were going to finish this game. Not going to happen. We're preoccupied.
Captain,
I've just joined and you're morbid about like a pair of cunts.
may I speak freely?
Oh.
You're a bitch,
Oh.
but you're ours. The doubters are dead, and we still need you. Captain.
I'm crying and my stomach hurts of laughing so hard.
I'll take it. Excuse me,
Same.
Hawk. My guards need me.
Oh. Well, I have no idea what's going on, but I got a giggle from it. Captain, you're a bitch, but you morb us.
Oh, Christ. Oh.
If a bot joins the stream and starts saying morb, we won't know the difference. If the bots start morbing, we're all doomed, alright? The humanity is gone. Just give up. Oh no, the bots are back and they're morbing!
Whatever are we going to do?
Stephen, can you please do the rest of the stream in that Duke Nukem voice, please? I beg of you. I've only got so many of them. I'm in pain.
Oh.
You can't do this. I have rights. Imagine being the MI5 man forced to watch this stream.
Looking up its morbid time and their intelligence. Oh.
I cannot believe that because of the fucking Morbid Time meme, Sony put the movie back in theaters again, only for it to bomb a second time.
But they cannot say. I cannot say they didn't put it back in because of the meme. Because I think the only thing anyone gave a shit about was the actual meme. No one saw the film.
Thank you for coming, champion.
Coming.
Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely
I've just spat
wrong.
into my drink.
Inform the Prior. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templar's aid without
All right,
making
main quest.
every mage
Come
a
on.
target.
This guy is ready to morb on a moment.
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our night.
I wonder what they could be doing.
Worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
Oh.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors.
The mages are
Whispers
morbid
of a
too
meeting
much.
tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. For all of us. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister.
All right.
I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
So secret mage meetings again. Hopefully they're not up to no good, making trouble to the neighborhood and all that. What are the odds that, what are the chances that the mages are all morbid? By which I mean blood magic. Thank you, Stephen. You've made my day. I'm crying my lungs out.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will...
Got a morb to work. See you in a few more.
Alright, okay. See you soon.
Have a good morb.
Where is this meeting. So that's DLC, which we're not fucking doing. Hightown at night. Here we go. What happened to Jenkins? Well, he was assigned to Red Scott Gaming. Knowing nods are shared. What? Who the fuck is Jenkins? Private Jenkins died? He's dead. Oh. It's just funny to think that a bunch of suits in a boardroom talking about numbers on a screen, and then the next slide is an Amogus screen with Morbius's face twerking its giant ass that says Amorbus. Yeah. What was it you said before stream, Sam? It was like this whole situation with Sony, you know, being tricked basically was proof of like the ability to destroy capital or something.
It was a tweet that was like it was someone saying like Morbius bombing a second time is like the only instance in a decade I've seen of the people beating capitalism or something like that. I don't even know you're fighting anymore.
We're just fighting people, alright?
It's Morbin.
Oh, quick check. Have you not got your alternate costume yet? Maybe not. That's a shame. I thought we were done with your companion quest. Although I suppose that could already be her alternate costume. Because she started the game with something else. God, the chat's going fast. And now we're going to get a sequel to the film where the audience doesn't care for the plot and just patiently pops their blood vessels anticipating the line, Morbin time. Then they laugh and go home. It would be funny though. I don't know. I think it's ironic humor, alright? Actually doing it unironically in the film, it just kills it. That's why nobody liked it when Jared Leto did that stupid tweet the other day. 2010 was almost a decade ago. No, it wasn't. 2010 was like 2 years ago. Fucking idiot. 2010 was 2 years ago. 2008 was 2 years ago. 1990 was 10 years ago. This is how it works. Come on. 2020 is in 5 years. Exactly. Lily knows.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this.
Why is that one Templar? We know you're spying for Orsino. He's been
I don't even know you're fighting anymore.
It's because we've been totally distracted. I'll catch you up. Help Orsino by investigating a secret nighttime gathering of mages and Templars in Hightown. We want to know what they're up to. So far, all we know is that they attacked us on sight. Why Templars and mages are meeting up together is a bit strange, given how hostile they usually are to each other.
Wait a second, why are we mobbing against the Templars?
And soon the chat shall morb against each other. The attempt on my life has left me mobbed. But I assure you,
my mob
has never been stronger. Why do we ever bother trying to be entertaining? We just have to spend 2 hours saying more, but that's it. A torn note found on the conspirator's pocket. We'll not tell you again, it's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Garibaldi's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discovers us before they ready to
Shall we go to the warehouse? Try to find their leadership?
So, we got some Templars mutinying, which is good, because Templars suck. Meredith sucks. The Garibaldi Morb House. The mob is strong with you. A powerful mob you will become. Kill me. This way. What have I missed? Probably because you've killed all the non-derpy sounding ones. Yeah, true. Morby 1 Kenorby. I hate everything. I am all the morbs. I have mobbed before. Somehow, Emperor Palpatine has morbed.
I was gonna say he absolutely has morbed.
Kill me!
See, that's sad thinking of the fact that he's morbed his end away.
I'm just laughing at this stupid fucking joke, and it hurts! I'm in pain! I'm full of water, and my stomach's about to burst. It's not even fucking funny! That's the
shit!
It's a disease!
It's a disease.
Oh, she said the word. Dread Wolf.
You know, I think they were really trying to kill us.
Right, we have killed more fucking bandits in the last hour and 23 minutes than we have in this entire playthrough until this point. I'm sick of it.
Oh.
The game's just throwing everything it has left at us at this point. Heard of the secret underground section of Elden Ring, Morb Town. Alright, what's this? Please don't just attack us.
She was hunting us.
Please tell us what's going on.
I can't do this.
Please, someone have a narrative, for fuck's sake.
Alright, I do know that after this last group of fucking dickheads, we do finally get an explanation of what the hell is going on. Ow. This is exactly it's exactly the same corner where about 10 other quests end at. Yeah, it's a small city. There's only so many abandoned warehouses that secret cults or conspiracies can gather.
I reckon the warehouse owners are in on it, to be honest.
Yeah, they gotta charge rent. And the rent's gotta go up every time a massacre happens. Uh-oh. I'm just checking. Yeah, we are. I'm just checking we're not on easy difficulty, to be honest, because we are just be carving through fuckers.
It could be the 33% speed you have.
Yeah, absolutely. We have done quite a lot of sudden equipment improvements. Uh-oh. You actually see the difference in the speed of my attacks, can you? I think that's with some buff as well.
It looks ridiculous.
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you.
Chat is just more
don't
being
hold
like
with
mad at the
kidnapping.
moment.
Not after what I went through.
We're gonna have a purge. I'm trying to fucking demorb right now.
Saying demorb isn't gonna help.
Doesn't, does it? Warehouse rental. Secret cult meetings, 25 gold pieces. Ambitious, 30 gold pieces. Hiding blood mages, 50 gold pieces. Morbid time, 3,000 gold pieces. What about random fucking saw blade traps? They always have them as well. Or they sometimes do. I'm not even watching the game, it's shit. Hey, Binba! Come on now. Morb purging. We know this guy, don't we?
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of you.
I read the subtitles as, I still dreamt about those morb mages. It's broken my brain.
It's morbed your brain.
It's morbed my brain. Wait. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone if I knew one of them was yours. Oh, no.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the circle. Sister.
Let the morb flow through.
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Morbius is better than Mass Effect 1 to Andromeda. I guess I can't dispute it, can I? I'd have to see the movie to dispute it, so I guess I'll just have to accept your opinion. Saw blade traps are part of the service. Fair enough.
I thought you'd be the last person to join a conspiracy of apostate mages.
They aren't apostates. They want the circle. They want it to work like it's supposed to protect them. The mages aren't the problem. Meredith is.
The system ain't the problem, it's just the bad apples. Yeah, I heard that one before.
Her, we have a chance at peace. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
I'm a little lost, so I'm not sure.
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Marsha.
I guess that's where
Try
we're
to
going.
work this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
Yeah, fuck off.
Right, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Good idea. I'm afraid to ask. Has anybody even fucking seen Morbius?
I really hope not.
Anyone who does gets instantly banned. Alright. Feels like it's been 4 hours of this stream, but it's only been a fucking hour. Has it been that horrible? Has it been that unbearable? Has it been that much morbid? Stop. Stop. I don't think I've seen the chat this active. The morb just exploded. Yeah! I can't... Sorry if I've missed any comments, by the way. If anybody's asked any serious fucking questions or made any serious points, do just send it again. Just till I eventually see it. I mean, if it's never been clear before, I do tend not to ignore comments. I do basically read everything, even if it's shite. Who the fuck is attacking us now? sick of this.
Let's finish this.
Serious question, Stephen. How has life been, by the way? It's been fine.
That's enough.
Just same old shite. There's a chance of me being able to see Uni. My girlfriend, who I haven't been in the same country with for almost 2 years now. Last seen in the back of the early Mass Effect 1 streams, playing on her phone. Shanghai has recently reopened after, or it's in the process of reopening after being locked down for months. And although it's still not totally open, the rest of the country, there's room for possibly going somewhere kind of third party-ish, like Hong Kong or something. Oh, and she's just appeared in chat. Hi, Uni. Have you always been here, or was that just a total coincidence? Besides that, it's summertime, which is nice. Work is going okay. Wounded Coast. Sam might be visiting up in Scotland this month. I don't want to, guarantee it or anything, but we are trying to arrange something. The plan is for him to come up, and then we're going to see
stick around for this mess, Mary.
Morbius. No, we're going to see Jurassic World Dominion, because that'll be out by then.
I wouldn't go anywhere.
But it's not your fight.
I love Hawk.
You said that.
I say it a lot. It makes things clearer. Takes away doubt when everything's crazy and people are dying.
Oh.
I understand.
Oh, good. Someone should.
Was she the girl with the Switch in the Killzone stream? That's right. Yep. The last lockdown in China sounded harrowing as hell. The last lockdown? It's the same lockdown. No joke. It has not ended since 2019 or whenever the hell it began. There has been, like, regional... Well, I mean, like, on nationwide. Like, the borders have been closed. Zero COVID policy across the entire country. That's why you just can't leave or enter unless you have, like, specific valid reasons. Work or, direct family. Internal flights and stuff have, come and gone region by region. Like, Xi'an in the center was locked down for a while back. And in Shanghai, obviously, recently has been the big one. The whole city just fucking closed. But overall, it's never really opened up in the way that pretty much everywhere else has. Did you do those Jurassic Park videos with Sam when the two of you were in uni? The two of us were never in uni. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Neither of us were in university at that time, and we have never lived in the same place together. That was just another occasion where he came up and visited. Me and Sam we did not meet, like, in person and then become online friends. We were online friends first for years, and then started meeting in person. That was the first Jurassic Park video we did. Sorry, the ones who don't know, me and Sam did this. Sam had never seen any of the Jurassic Park films. Me, obviously, big fan, giant poster. So I showed him 1 to 4. So 1, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World, which were all the ones that were out at that time. Watched them all together. He gave his opinions. Really fun video. A year or so later, quite a while after Jurassic Fallen Kingdom came out, by this time it was on Blu-ray or whatever, we watched it, gave our review on it as well, just to, like, complete the saga. But now there's another one coming out, so we gotta do the same again. We gotta complete it. Sam is a very powerful man, indeed. Ah! Skeleton!
Your bones.
That's good. I was assuming that this year's been more busy than ever with the streams. Sam owns the oil platform Stephen worked on. Yes. Is Sam from Cornwall, or am I imagining that?
Sticking
No,
your
he's not.
nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you
I'm
stumbled
glad
on
you
the
didn't tell me I was responsible for the BP oil spill.
Ah, yes.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Do we know this guy? It rings a bell, but I do not remember. There's too many generic-looking guys in this game. He's the CEO of Cornwall, in fact. Indeed. Nuts to think that Fallen Kingdom was 4 years ago. I blame that film for everything that's gone wrong in the 4 years that followed.
When they let the dinosaurs roam free, they let the COVID.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm looking for Thrask.
You don't sound happy. Last I heard, you two were close. So were we once. Of course, that was before Meredith kicked me out of the Templars. Thrask knew she was a bitch then, but he still thought he could change things from the inside. I hoped he would.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give him a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
No, we want to help the mages.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars working together. I must be dreaming.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Nope, Andy's disappeared. Where's my...
It's more out of existence.
Light, there we go. Dinosaurs caused COVID. I've heard nuttier theories in work. Which is a hospital, by the way. What? I just know Sam doesn't live in Cornwall. I don't know if Sam ever wants to tell you guys where he actually lives. That's up to him. But he does not live in Cornwall, no. That is a lie.
All also.
That is a filthy fucking lie. Can you stand up for a second? Why? Why? I'm doing it for you. Why? 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 What have I got on me? What are you looking for? I am wearing pants. There's nothing for you to see. Why? Is that separatist talk I'm hearing here? Sam will become the next leader of Britain and Stephen will become King of Scotland, I predict it. And then my first act as king, with this new authority, I shall build a grand army of the... No, I shall institute a republic and then immediately abdicate the throne.
Well, you don't want to be a king.
Goes against me principle.
I suppose it was too much to hope that
Yes,
Would you at least pose of the crown? Like, get a few...
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll keep the crown.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now.
I'll pay for the crown.
You showed me we can stand
King
up.
Scott.
When I realized you had risked your life
Or King
lying to
Gaming.
protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you.
Is this like how monarchs will often take names, which aren't actually their like names at birth, but it's more of like titles than names. So I'll take the name King Scott, even though it's not my fucking name, for the love of God. King Scott Gaming, there we go. That's going to be our secondary channel. I shall return to Scotland, find Stephen, say more, but leave. King Morbius the First! Being King of Scotland has the same amount of value as being the manager of IKEA. Hey, settle the fuck down, Binbag. I'm fucking sorry, Binbag. This is one of those, you're allowed to fucking shit in your own house, but not in other people's kind of situations. It's like, if you're from England, fuck off. We got hills. What have you got? Fucking Manchester. I don't know.
That's a bit of a...
You got Liverpudlians. Inauguration speech. It's Morbin time.
You have mobbed him off. And I'm bearing the brunt.
You've mobbed me right off. All English out the chat now. You're banished. That's my first act of King of Scotland. Get the fuck out my chat. That's alright. I've done a massive turnaround. I went straight from like liberal democracy there to fucking autocracy. Fucking bring out the death camps. What? Well, look what you've done. I identify as Dutch. That's fine. Capital punishment in Stephen's new Morb buyer is to watch Morbius Director's Cut. And it's a... Anyway.
I will not negotiate until you unhand Bethany.
No harm will come to your sister. We will release her as soon as I have your word to support us.
Oh no, it's not your Star Wars shirt. I do have that.
Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
There. The world's quickest t-shirt change. Who's talking?
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws.
Oh, I do know this
Killed
bitch.
the best man I ever met.
Oh, for the love of God!
All he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage.
I don't know, Grace.
So, a couple of years ago in character, we found a bunch of runaway mages living in a cage. In a cave. We, of course, tried to help them. One of them was a blood mage, because there always fucking is, but we gave them the benefit of the doubt. You know, bad apple, spoil the bunch, all the rest of that sort of shit. So we let them all leave. We fucking helped them. We lied to the Templars to help them get away. And now here she is, fucking 2 or 3 years later, and she's like, nah, the fucking blood mage guy was right. Templars suck. We gotta fucking kill them all. Mage supremacy. Murder, murder. Fucking, I just wanna... I want to like mages. They just never do themselves any favors. There is just never... There is never a good mage. Sorry, Meryl. This game just shits on you for doing the right thing every time.
Also, I'm back, by the way, after you banned all English people from the chat. I had to
This isn't right, Grace.
move to
The
a
champion
neutral.
tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing.
I know she's Morbin.
Too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
I'm gonna morb.
Oh no! She's Morbin!
Oh my god, what's the morb ball?
The timing was fucking perfect.
Kill the champion.
Ah, she's a blood mage, of course.
Take a shot every time a blood mage is revealed.
We'd be dead. You'd be dead!
She's a morb mage.
Can't we just settle this over a pint?
This'll be quick.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's enough.
Oh.
Oh, this will be fun.
Uh-oh. Heal. No? Okay, healing potion then. Doggy.
We have to be close to the end of the game.
This is the second to last quest. And I think we're almost finished it. Like, that was the final boss of this quest. I think, anyway. Are we done? Oh no, it's just this guy. Morbusy sounds like an Ultraman. No, not the Morbusy, no! Sounds like an Ultraman name.
I knew she was still alive.
Where's Ultraman?
I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw.
Ultraman. He's a man, but he has spandex.
Grace used blood magic
But-
to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
Oh no. That's Uni's Ultraman, by the way. I'm just the
What happened?
possessor of it.
The last thing I remember is these Templars coming into my quarters.
To everyone in the chat, you're welcome to vote to have me killed off.
Oh, don't be a doomer.
For the record, I want to visit Scotland so I can live in isolation and commit seppuku in peace. The problem... No, bin bag. Look, no offense to you or to... obviously, everything I said about the English earlier, in jest, you know, tongue-in-cheek, blah, blah, blah. But for real, the problem is... all fucking English people move up to Scotland and then commit seppuku in our highlands. The bodies are fucking everywhere. You can't fucking take 5 fucking steps without tripping over some fucking English guy who's come up to commit seppuku
I'm just
in the
picturing
highlands.
a load of dead
It's
Vics
ridiculous.
at this point,
The fucking house, the land costs, the housing prices, they're going up. Like local sort of born and bred Scottish people, they can't fucking afford houses or anything because the prices just go up. Because the fucking English suicide tourists. Jesus Christ, is that true? That's awful. No. Okay, it's not. There is a hint of truth there. For real, people will sell their 1-bedroom, 3-foot square flat in London for £3 billion, and then they will buy an entire town in Scotland and they like rent it out to tourists. And then, like, actual people in Scotland can't fucking afford. They get priced out their own.
Because they've bumped it up to London price.
Yeah. For real, that is a thing which happens. The seppuku, not so much.
There is not just a load of dead Vic sprites in the Scotland.
Just everywhere. Bodies with swords up in them, just everywhere.
I found fighting Templars to be a good policy in this thing.
It's destroying the local habitats.
It's good to know you're still looking out for me.
Oh, and Bethany's
You're
here.
meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with
Ultraman's
these
not even a
mages as
real
you thought.
journalism.
Champion,
God, I'm
Samson
drinking
never
so much
said you
water.
were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a fine lady, sir.
Said that you would
She
stop the
wanted to solve
traitors,
this
not
peacefully.
join them.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You
And
mean he was
does
one
look
of them,
like
save for a convenient last-minute change of heart. I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you,
Just
champion.
build houses out of the
Everyone
dead
else
English
here is
there.
under
There is
arrest.
the solution for
Take
you.
them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation
like
you would have me bring to Meredith?
Bone buildings.
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages? And
I'm going to do a run through of the game, being super negative to
Perhaps some
mages
of
and
them
being
might
super
still be
aggressive. We'll see how that differs for me, because I have been pretty consistently pro mage. And to be honest, if I had any character trait, I guess it would just be snarky bitch. and occasionally nice and occasionally mean. But if you want to do a full-on arsehole playthrough, see how much it actually changes the outcomes. That'd be interesting, especially with companions. Can't wait for the highlights of this stream. Jesus, there's actually a question because I have really fallen behind on the stream highlights recently. Like, what game do you want us to kind of do next? Like, should we really bother doing highlights for the public streams? Should we focus on the patron ones?
I feel like for a stream like this, where it has actually been sort of banter filled, I think you could sort of
just do, like, we don't have to do the whole game. We could just do the the
Morb stream. Yeah.
Helmet of
like,
the Champion.
For patrons, that would be quite a good regular one, because obviously it'll be like, oh, this is what you might miss.
After all that, we finally get the helmet to go with the champion gear, and it's kind of lame. Yeah, well.
I don't really like it, to be honest. You kind of look like some dinosaur now.
I mean, it's supposed to be a raven, isn't it? That's the symbol of Kirkwall.
It's shit.
Well, there we have it.
It's nothing to morb yourself over.
No. Any chance of a better weapon for you? Because I have completely neglected you, haven't I? 25, 25, 24, 24. A better shield? Yep. Alright, catch it up. Have you seen the Netflix Ultraman anime, Steven? It's actually really good. Which one? I would have to ask. Uni's a big Ultraman fan, for the record. Like, I like Godzilla, so I showed her all, like, the old Godzilla movies. She likes Ultraman, so she showed me the old, like, 60s TV show. We watched one of the Netflix more modern anime or something. I don't remember which one, though.
Modern.
Either way, I only saw like an episode or two, so. He's right, by the way. I lived in Scotland for a good little while, and I actually did find a dead Brit, and I lived with my Scottish family, and I had to sleep on a pull-out couch due to the bedroom size. See? Did you actually find a corpse? That's pretty fucking noteworthy. Just the one? The Highlands are the most beautiful place in Britain, and we all want to die somewhere beautiful so our soul can wander in peace. It's better than overdosing on morb in our council houses. For real, my dad's said on many occasions that when he dies, he wants his ashes scattered at Airlie Monument, which you can go ahead and Google if you really want. A-I-R-L-S-I-E. There's Air. It's like Arsley. The point is, it was some monument memorial to some like old fucking landlords type guy, and he finds it funny that he could basically co-opt his memorial for himself by spreading his ashes on it. It's like, haha, mine now. But it's up a nice, beautiful hill, so.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
I've always been pro-mage in all Dragon Age games. Will try to be an asshole. It's hard to make yourself go against your instinct. Like, I had trouble with my Renegade Mass Effect playthrough. Wouldn't do it again. Even then, I couldn't do some things. Like, Jesus Christ, trying to do the anti-Krogan outcome with Mass Effect 3, not possible. Pretty sure even the voice actor for Mailship was talking about his playthrough. It's like, I always do Renegade, except for the Krogan. I can't bring myself to to be mean. Another British death poem. Like Longshanks long ago, I acquire Scotch real estate for graves. Yeah. Meredith was not involved. No, she wasn't.
Trask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness. But if she's not there yet, she will be soon.
Oh, she's there.
The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Okay. Well, surely now, what happens? I think we're just going to return home, and
Stephen wouldn't know as he doesn't drive.
Huh? Steve, how expensive is gas petrol where you are? It is gotten quite a bit more expensive at the moment. Thankfully, as Sam pointed out, I no longer drive. I did, but I got rid of my car like 6 months ago or something, and have never been happy. I've never been as happy as I am now. It's just complete unnecessary stress. Although it does make going to pick you up from the airport a problem if you do visit. But Sam, Dad's already said he'll do it. Champion, you have proven yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and it seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps together we can stop. She's morbid. We can stop before there's more bloodshed. This is the last quest.
It's the last straw as well.
It is the last straw, and it is the last quest. Consider his warning. It might be prudent to finish up any urgent business in the city first. I'm going to save. We'll make this the DLC save, because I don't know how the DLC works for this, because I don't know if it's possible to like come back and play it later. You'll see on the, actually you probably can't see because the chat's in the way. To access the DLC, you have to go into this room and fondle these weird statues. This is the Legacy DLC, this is the Mark of the Assassin DLC. So I don't know how we can come back and do that once the game's over. So, just in case. Tigger says we could do the DLC later, but we will roll with that for now.
I'm assuming we're not doing the DLC this stream.
No. I'm not sure how we'll handle the DLC, to be honest. Oh, hello.
You've come.
What's happened?
First in charge
You've
got
moved.
into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them, before that happens.
Okay. Steve, how oh, sorry, I already asked that.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic. Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
To be fair,
Trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
there is a lot of blood magic in this city.
Saw it begin.
Just fuck already.
The way you two carry on, people will talk. You came.
This does not involve you, champion.
I called her here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
She's gonna fucking demand we start bringing the beacon to the Mount whatchamacallit in a second. Stupid. Skyrim.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations.
In unrelated news, Mass Effect Andromeda was on sale last week. Oh, wonderful. I don't care.
How much further will she go to root out something?
You're gonna give it a try, though.
Okay.
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
I was walking down the road and I found a seashell. I'm in Tennessee. What the fuck? I mean, is it like a actual current seashell? Because I will say there was a point in time where Tennessee was under sea. They did a fossil though. I don't know. Could have come from anywhere. Could have come from fucking anywhere. Also just noticed Meredith's sword has a skull on the pommel. Of course, she's a massive edgelord.
You can't keep
Bit of a crawler than me crow.
Yeah.
What other option do we have? Shall we look the other
Crawling
way?
on my
Tell
mole.
the poor victims of a possessed mage
Are those
that
plush
they need
animals
no
on
harm?
Meryl's staff? Yes.
Tell me, champion.
That was my very
You have
first
not
thought when we
seen
equipped
with
it.
your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
They're not all the same. There's some good ones, like this one, right here. Right here.
She has very angry teeth.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Othina will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Oh, for the love of
Explain
God.
yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us...
So remember when he snuck off into the Chantry last stream?
Has failed us, Orsino.
How we helped him?
Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
What's he doing?
Terrorism! He planted a bomb. And we helped him.
Oh.
Make her have mercy.
He's well and truly morbed.
There can be no peace.
Morb have
Why?
mercy.
Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain.
How did he make such a strong bomb?
Destroyed.
I'll explain. After this.
As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed immediately.
The Circle didn't even do this. Champion, you can't let her. Help us stop this madness.
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
This is chaos. We must help the Knight Commander.
Oh, shut up, bootlicker.
This wasn't their fault. You can't possibly want the slaughter of innocent people, can you?
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Anders, you don't get to fucking talk, you fucking 9/11 guy. You can't just blow up the fucking Vatican and then be like, oh, you gotta make a moral choice, son. Yes. So I was going to say, how did he make such a powerful bomb? So remember last stream, the stream before, Anders' quest was like, hey, I got this great idea. I realized that I could make a potion that'll help to separate me from justice. You know, the demon which is inhabiting him. And he gave us a bunch of ingredients to go collect. There was like dragon scales, some fucking like something we had to go down into a bunch of spider-infested mines to go get. Remember all that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we helped him build a bomb. That was literally it. And then we had to distract the high priest, whatever her name is, so he could go plant it in the basement or whatever. He completely fucking used us.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance.
Magical terrorism.
Is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall.
The world needs to see.
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
Well then, I've seen a lot in these games. Demons, political turmoil, even dragons, said to be gods, but I've never seen magical terrorism. God damn it, Anders, you emo, justice-looking bitch. To be fair, as much as we are all ripping into him, a little bit of a point. Just a smidge? Smidge of a point? I don't know. Either way, fuck you.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
I knew I could count on you.
I must stand for order, Hawk. Against you, if need
Oh my
be.
god, really?
And so you would defend these mages after all they have done? Throw yourself at a hopeless
Aveline, why did I just spend an hour doing your quest?
Might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them.
Oh
and you
god, this is a
share
real
their
senior
fate.
chump moment if there ever was.
See you, chump.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages.
Who are you?
Not for you, not for anyone.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
Okay, good.
You are a fool, champion.
So we lost Fenris, but who gives a fuck?
I will rouse the order.
I would have been genuinely concerned if we lost Aveline, because I think we lose Anders as well. Because, you know, he's now, like, the most wanted man in the world. How does it feel having the CIA's most wanted in our party?
It really makes you want justice, security, and justice for your new mob.
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion.
Just having a little sip.
Thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
To be fair, the right of annulment has been invoked for less. True.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed
Can
myself
it really be
forever to
enacted
achieve
if
this.
everyone who enacted it is dead?
This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
Oh, shite.
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that.
So about that knife I sharpened a few streams ago,
Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a
would now
solution.
be a time to
And if I pay for that with my life,
stab him in the back.
then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
What are you saying? What are you saying, Uni? What are you saying? Some cryptic language. He's got a horrible receding airline. Love it.
Opinions?
Belief is no excuse.
There is far
Sincerity
worse
does
in
not
this game than
justify
that.
this.
You
Then
should
what?
come with us.
Oh, the hairline. Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
We need the healer, don't we? We need the healer.
We do.
We need the healer.
Help me defend the mages.
I remember the first time I did this game, the only other time I've done this game, I got rid of him. I didn't kill him, but I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going to be quite a show.
We need the healer. That's the only fucking reason we're keeping him around. You saw what it was like with us against the Arashok without him. And I don't remember how easy or not the coming fights
Grudge
are.
really hates Anders, doesn't he? Or,
Yeah, he has a grudge, what one might say. Besides, honestly, keeping him alive, I'm curious to see if he does appear in the next game. That's another reason why I didn't want to kill him. Like, I would have either kicked him out the team or kept him with us. You could use Bethany as a healer. Oh, but who gives a fuck about Bethany?
Who?
Our sister, who is back on the team again, I guess? I actually didn't even notice that until somebody pointed out. What can we upgrade? Aftershock, sure. Let's get some final upgrades in.
Are you gonna morb?
I am not going to morb. I'm gonna fucking batter you is what I'm gonna do.
I don't particularly like that.
You're gonna fucking like it. And I'm also going to buy, I don't know.
I'll fucking morb you in a minute, fella. I'll tell you that.
Alright. Just gonna out-morb each other here.
Just sort of progressively getting a little bit louder every time. Till eventually it's like...
We can't do that on stream. Ordinarily, I would just start screaming down the microphone at you, but we better not do it while we're on stream, should we?
You just don't want everyone to see how primal you are.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the running thing we've got, where every time you fucking call me on Discord, I answer. It's like, what the fuck do you fucking want? Except louder.
Sometimes you'll do it quietly.
I'm warning you.
What the fuck? Oh, she's morbid!
I'm gonna morb.
Oh, great.
She's morbed!
She's become Zamasu thing. Oh, no.
I mean, like we've kind of said, the whole mage situation, it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Mages are dangerous. They can use demons to make themselves, like, you know, powerful and blah, blah, blah. Normal mages would never want to do this until pushed into a corner. At which point they would then do it because they have no fucking choice. You look cute. Now. Oh. Only now? Only now because I have the Star Wars t-shirt on, is that? Uni, when are you going to start streaming? When are you going to start streaming Dark Souls? I want to see you do a Soul Level 1 playthrough. No leveling up, no upgrades. Only club, no armor. Yeah. No weapons! Oh, fuck, no weapons. That's a good one. Fists only. Playthrough. Go on, it'll be fun.
Come on, it'll be fun. Fun.
Stephen, beware Sam. Beware Sam Hell order the. Beware Sam Heel order the British Empire to morb Scotland and re-enslave it, you motherfucker. Technically, the British Empire never enslaved Scotland because the British Empire only existed after the Act of Union of 1604, at which point Scotland and England as separate independent kingdoms no longer existed. Morb! Lechonk? Lechon is pig in Spanish. Is that why lechonk is so fucking funny? So it makes sense to call it lechonk. Yeah. Also, it's called lechonk. It's called lechonk! I didn't need some, like, actual clever Spanish language explanation for why. He's called lechonk!
I just liked that he's called lechonk.
He's called lechonk!
And he is very cute.
I need to make this very clear. Yeah, this looks fucking great. I know we split it in half into 2 separate kingdoms, then united the flag.
Gotcha.
Stop moving while you're
I don't know if you guys are Pokemon fans, but did you guys see there's an official Pokemon? Oh yeah, sorry, that's Lechonk. Yeah, yes. To answer your question, obviously, it was a yes. Oh. And by the way, I've always said Steven's a rage person, and that proves it. What? Oh.
What do you fucking want? I think that's just a gag. That's just because that's the joke is that Steven's very... Well, I guess loud than it, but that's the joke. He's not actually that.
Heal me, please. My dude, heal me, please. Thank you. There we go. Anders, I'm keeping you alive for one fucking reason. You're pushing me over the line here. Wait, why are we fighting mages? No, sorry, we're not. I thought those mages were red there.
I don't think the game gives a shit to this. It's just, it's the end fight. The thing
everyone. To be honest, you say that now. Give it about 10 minutes.
What, where everyone mobs?
I'm saying nothing.
Do they all become like an amalgamation of people, like the Rotten?
You'd be surprised just how on point you might be. I'm a dark hole in-game. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that, Uni.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a dark hole of gaming because you have no skill? Is that what you mean? Because yeah.
But no,
nah, you're like
skills.
The only games Uni enjoys so far, anyway, are like you like your MOBAs. You play a lot of sort of MOBA games. But I suppose if you could get that on a PC, it would be probably fine as well. And what were you playing recently? It wasn't Journey, but it was by that same developer. It's like Sky or something. It was called sort of I don't know exactly what it was about, but
got No Man's Sky.
Not No Man's Sky.
No Man's Life.
But it looked very chill.
I need you to stop mobbing while you're ahead.
Were either of you ever Monster Hunter, ever fans of Monster Hunters? No, the only Monster Hunter game I've ever had was World.
How do you do it? Living in this city without picking a side.
Hmm?
Doesn't it matter to you?
Of course it does. That's why I don't take sides.
Fencer. Yeah, I played on Monster Hunter World, but only a little bit. I'd probably like to go back and give it another try sometime.
Well, so you can mob it up your list of it.
Exactly. So we're heading for the gallows. That's where we're going, isn't it? What's going on here? I just realized this was where the Canary were. And now there's fucking weird ass Chantry statues all over the place. Fuck them. You're not gonna morb, are you? She's called Blood Mage. Of course she's gonna morb. Oh! We got a big guy. We got a big guy.
I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Was I right?
About what?
The big
Oh no, that's just a pride demon. Oh, speaking of which, happy Pride Month, everyone. Now let's kill this pride demon.
I love how your Duke Nukem sounds like he's 75 years old.
He does. He sounds fucking miserable, and I love it. Uh-oh.
You need to stop morbing while you're ahead.
Could you please get some fucking healing done, you dumb fuck? Why? Why are you taking something that requires a specific mode? Yeah, well now, activate the stupid fucking mode. Jesus Christ, we were so close to losing both Hawk and Varric there. Because Anders is not playing for the fucking team here. Which I could have told you anyway, given the fact he started World War I in the fantasy world. Literally, this will lead to basically this world's version of World War I. That's not a joke.
He sounds like you just asked him to do the voice whilst he's in the middle of a nice night out with his family.
I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls.
Yeah, like, to me,
he does sound like he's a few pints down.
He sounds like he's saying it, but he's not saying it to brag. It's not like, I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls. He's saying it as like a matter of fact. Like, I gotta cut the grass. I gotta empty the dishwasher. I gotta fuck your mom's balls. You know?
I'm gonna fuck your mom's balls.
You get me? Alright, we've got to take a boat. Time to kill Pride. No. Ominous. So this is where all the mages are now breaking out. Ooh, that's nice.
They're morbid out.
They're all morbid out, yeah.
Quickly, quickly!
Get fucked.
First enchanter.
I kind of forgot how cool this final quest was, actually. It's pretty epic.
And here you are.
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect.
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them.
Oh, there's Fenris
Your
fighting
offer
with
is
the
commendable,
fucking
Orsino,
bootlickers.
but it comes too
Oh,
late.
hey, Phil. You're right at the end of the game.
We can still prevent this, before you both tear Kirkwall apart.
You heard her. She's wanted this all along.
You realize this is a cause you cannot hope to win.
Have you morbed out yet, Phil?
You morbed yourself silly.
The kids are asleep. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Honey, grab the peanut butter. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I just took a gamer tag, Tagatron, on Xbox, and I kid you not, I got true Morbhead. What the fuck? I'm sick of this. It's infecting all of us. You missed the Morbfest.
Contaminated the air.
Morbfest 2022. We gotta do this. What is the date? 5th of June. We gotta make this the 5th of June stream every year. It's gonna be Morbfest. That's never gonna happen again. The meme is dead. Oh, I played Skyrim several times. Very awful experience. It takes me an hour to get out of the first castle. I died in that. I got killed by the fire many times. It hurt me so much. I don't want to play it anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't even know how that happens.
It was an awful experience. I mean, it's a hard game if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, you're just not used to like that style of game, a first-person game. Can anybody think of like a good... For somebody who really can't play first-person perspective games, or it doesn't have to be first-person, just somebody who can only isn't used to really playing any sort of games outside of, like I said, MOBAs earlier. Can anybody think of a good entry-level something for uni? There should really be a third choice. That is, fuck this noise, I'm killing everybody and taking over. Bloodborne. Bloodborne. Great idea, Neil. Fuck off. Unless you could teach me how to play it side by side. I would, but obviously there's problems with being side by side right now. Okay.
I thought freedom from slavery meant something to you.
I have changed my mind, human. I will stand with my friends.
That was easy.
As you wish. I did not ask for your assistance. I suppose I should have expected no less.
That was a short-lived little rebellion.
You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith?
Bioshock is not a good choice.
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the order
we need really...
This isn't over.
Really entry level. We're talking like recommend a game to your grandma kind of level. No offense, Uni.
Like a walking sim or something.
I mean, I thought Skyrim was a fair choice because, like, you can kind of just wander around and do what you want. You're not forced to do, like, any particular dungeons or anything. Obviously, you can just turn down the difficulty if you really want to. Plus, it's super cheap and it's available on everything.
4 Framing Monster Hunter World aren't first-person games.
My fellow mages, heed me.
Sims 4.
The Templars will come. For all our power, we cannot defeat such an army. There is only one option for us all. Survive.
What becomes of Edith Finch?
Do not fall on your knees before them. Get out of Kirkwall. Spread word to the other circles. They will not get away with this. Prepare your people, champion, and then speak with me. If we have any chance of surviving, it will be with your help.
No, Datura, I have not forgotten about the 80-something who plays Skyrim on YouTube. But she is the exception, not the norm. I miss playing games with Uni. She was there to watch me through Jedi Fallen Order. And that was fun, wasn't it? Me fucking rolling around on the floor, losing my fucking mind in that final boss. Portal. Now, Portal is a good choice. That one, I remember that one did cross my mind at the time, but... I think the only thing is, like, I gotta be honest, Uni is one of those people who, like, give them a controller, tell them to walk around, and they will do this. I can't... I don't... How do I move? How do I... No, Uni, you have to turn the right analog stick for the camera. Okay. No, you have to turn the camera while you walk. Okay. You know what I mean? And Portal is obviously a very, very 3D, you know, roofs, ceilings, think with portals. But, at least there, it would really be a throw into the deep end to just get to grips with third-person perspective and not have to worry so much about, like, you know, combat or anything like that. So that's actually not a bad choice. It also has to be something that's available on a PC which isn't blocked by Chinese censors. That's the only other requirements, which I think Kirby is Nintendo only, and also infamously known to be unavailable by the Communist Party of China, you know, for its dissenting views.
I underestimated you, Hawk.
Why not start with Journey? She like I said, she has played
You'd have to kill me.
the other game by those people.
Our victory here will change Thedas forever.
Thank you for standing by me. We would not have reached this point without you. May the Maker bring us victory. Maybe if he shows his approval.
I'm the worst when it comes to
the world will
recommending
finally be
stuff. I've
ready
been
to
playing
change.
games for like 13 years. I've been playing games almost my whole life. And yet I'm still bad at them. How about Metal Gear Revengeance?
The time for talk is over. The battle is about...
That well-known first person.
Resident Evil 1 where the camera doesn't move. I'm sure she'd love that.
Sister, if we don't make it...
I mean, you've only got to worry about one
all
kind
these
of
years,
movement.
I've tried to understand what Andraste saw. Why she had to lock us up. But my powers come from the Maker. And I just cannot believe that is his will.
Who are you again?
Don't talk like that. Prove me wrong, sister.
I'm not talking to Fenris.
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the
What
cause,
a
Joe.
mess.
You know, I'll never forgive you for this, right? Some of my guards, they stand with the Templars.
Well, they'll just have to
Luck.
die, won't they?
Well, let's just say we need some luck.
Starting to doubt me?
Never. Almost never. Let's keep the damage to a minimum, shall we? I've walked away from too many wastelands for one lifetime.
Start with Metal Gear Solid 4. Talk about being thrown into the deep end. Thrown into the deep end with someone... while someone badly explains MGS lore. Wonderful. We'll leave Meryl to last.
Nervous, Hawk?
There's nothing to be afraid of, Varric. We can handle this.
The scary part is, when you say that, I actually start to believe it. I must be going crazy in my old age. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
Come on, it'll be fun.
We've faced down worse things than this, Varric. What could possibly
Yeah,
go
same
wrong?
grudge, actually.
Oh, I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
I have no idea how many games I have in my Steam library. Does it tell you? Just offhand? 158. Okay. That's not like stupid many. I mean, it's still way too many, but...
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or...
How old is Varric by the end of the series? I don't know. I don't know how dwarves age exactly.
In a moment, I'll look down, see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream?
Oh.
My love.
Kinky.
Save that thought for after we win.
You sent me your whole library. Yeah, you sent me the physical library. I would have to count my actual physical games. The problem is they're spread out all over the place. So my PS3 games are up there. PS4 games are there. PS2 games are there. PS1 games there. But then also, like, individual games by franchise are split out over the place. Because obviously it's like the Mass Effect stuff, Killzone stuff, Dragon Ball. So, whatever. I'd have to do a proper accounting. A proper accounting of everything. Where am I going? Talk to Orsano. Okay. We shall save.
Are you prepared, champion?
An Inquisition is
I believe the battle is almost upon us.
set 3 years after this.
Let the games begin.
Very well. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
So he's like 37 now? What gives you that? I have no idea, honestly. I don't know if he's 100 because dwarves with their weird aging, or if he's, you
I
know,
should be at your side, Hawk.
30-something,
Aveline,
like you say.
Charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
Fenris, I want you to stay close. Help out when you can.
As you wish.
Bethany, keep out of the fray, and use your spells at a distance.
I'll try.
Anyone gonna die?
So, this is it. Some of you are worried.
I don't know if they can die.
Maybe I am too. But I'm not staying long enough to find out. What I know is that I don't like being cornered. And I can fight harder scared than they can angry. We're getting out. And I'm buying when we do.
Champion, it is beginning.
Phil, you're obviously not that familiar with BioWare. All of their games are horny as fuck and also super gay. So, having a lesbian kiss is not so new with them.
Here they come. Stop them.
They might be the gayest mainstream developer. You could have killed any party member that went against you, yeah. So they're not going to die because of, like, you know, Mass Effect 2 logic. Oh, we didn't do their loyalty quest or something.
Now we fight.
They only have the one direction they come from, right? Doggo! Uh-oh. 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 Anders. Or somebody, give us a big AoE. Give us an AoE. That was easy.
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope?
First Enchanter, we need to.
I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
This is not helping, First Enchanter.
I am tired of helping as well. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way. Meredith expects blood magic, and I will...
Who saw this coming?
Make her help us all.
I've just got back. What's happened now?
Literally what you said was gonna happen.
He's become the Rotten.
Yeah. I genuinely am surprised just how much you jokingly, like, predicted exactly how this was gonna end.
I think that's twice now I've done that for games.
You, who have knew nothing about this game going in. So once again, mages prove me wrong. Oh, they're not all bad. They totally deserve defending. They're not all blood mages. Oh, look, blood magic.
Is this actually the final boss?
No, we've still got Meredith to deal with. Because there are no good guys in this game. They're all bastards. Literally, Hawk needs to just leave this city. Take her fucking elf girlfriend and her fucking dwarf drinking buddy and go find some other fucking town because everybody here is a piece of shit. I guess we could bring our sister as well. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the f-
It's the source of all morb.
I'm gonna morb.
He's morbed!
He literally just morbed another boss out.
You do get results, don't you?
He's dead. No, he's not. We are kicking ass, by the way, here. I'm just saying that. I don't remember this boss being particularly hard, to be honest. The only one I ever remember having difficulty with was the Arrow Shock, which is obviously, you know, we're well past that. It's kind of weird to make the hardest boss in the game be the midpoint, not the end. Do we have the ability to revive teammates? We do. Anders can revive fallen friends. Requires a specific sustained mode. What's this? Turn it on, for the love of Pete. Okay, he's back up.
Love your innards. Looks like
Can you heal him as well? Because he's a bit low health. Everybody's spread out. Alright, I'll go for the big guy. Doggy.
Have you found Dragon Morb 2? Oh, no.
Where is he? He just keeps running away. He keeps morbing around. Can somebody stun him? What do we have? We have Horror, which can stun them? We'll try that. If we can. Well, use it. Seems to have worked. Trying to stop him running away. Oh no, he's morbed again! Oh, gross. He's ripped off one of his arms. He's using it as a club. As a big old club.
Okay, now he's become the last giant.
Yes, I was thinking that. Now get out of the... Now get out of Morbovnik. Where is it?
Now get out of the broken.
It really makes you feel like getting out of Dubrovnik.
I'm the real ogre of Dubrovnik. Get out of my swamp.
Bloody hell, would you die already? Alright, I need a stamina potion here.
Surely he's running out of morb at this point.
What can I do? I can increase my damage if I... Oh, get stunned. Dog. Come on. Papa Nuggle approved enemy design. Oh, Nurgle. Yes.
Okay, what is he doing now?
It's just morbing.
He's literally morbing everywhere.
I'm gonna morb.
There we go. I know, I've got that silly hat on.
Get fucked.
No! How could he do that?
An act of desperation.
We're not in the clear yet.
Got another level up.
You've got a fire in you, girl. I like that.
Did somebody say that? Or did you just...
It's just what I thought when I saw you fucking curb stomp the poor squishy thing.
Should we... I don't know if we need to get a better staff. I think our staff's pretty good as is. How about you? Want a better staff? Yeah, bloody hell. You need an upgrade. You need an upgrade, lad. quick level up before we finish. Just increasing my damage. At this point, I have no fucking idea what upgrades are worth a damn. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Magic, a little bit of health. Oh, no, hold up, we'll make that better. And you are obviously needing health because you are the weakest by far. Right. Let's get out of here. I don't know why we need money at this point. We're not going to be spending it. Also, I'm playing as the wrong character. Or the right character, maybe. There are actually 2 morbid types.
There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
Is morb the new Smurf word? Yes. There's always the DLC. True. But we are fucking loaded. We have more money than we can ever possibly spend at this point.
One less to worry about.
Ah. So, mages or Templars? How you feeling now, Sam?
How long's that been a thing?
What?
Mages being
what?
Templars.
I was thinking mages or Templars.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I was so fucking confused. I was really hoping you would just let me say words and you'd go, "Oh yeah." I was thinking, what the fuck do you mean, mages are Templars? Isn't that? I thought the whole conflict was that there.
Yeah, I'm saying so now. I'm saying how's your stance on the conflict currently?
I just think they all need to fucking blow up and let someone else take over. I think that's the only real acceptable opinion at this point.
So genocide. Which is what the Templars want. So you're really saying pro-Templars. Also, hi Sandal, you're once again... Sandal, you killed Pride. You killed the Pride demon. He was the mascot of Pride
Month.
Month.
Into my mouth. I didn't like that.
I did. You have killed Pride Month, Sandal. You're a monster.
What's he got to say for himself?
Absolutely nothing. He's a piece of shit. It's our last chance to possibly upgrade any weapons, but I think we are happy. Let's just go. Let's get to the end. Quick emergency save. What? I'm sorry. Did they just summon a fucking demon? Alright, things are really getting fucked up now if Templars are summoning demons. What the fuck is happening?
Hang on, so the mages are the Templars. Oh, maybe I was right just a little bit too early.
Sandal kills the demon of June. Yeah, it's like you've got the Easter Bunny, Father Christmas, other festive mascots, and then you've got the Pride demon. Everyone knows this. I think the Lust demon possessed them all. Yeah, probably. That lusty bism and all that. What were you doing, Varric? Do I want to open this door?
And here we go again.
What the... Oh my god, no! This was a nightmare! This was a horrible idea. Get me the fuck out of here. Varric, open the fucking door! Varric! Varric! Open the fucking door! Jesus Christ!
I don't even know you're still alive, to be honest.
Who is yelling? Who is yelling? Who is screaming in this? Fucking psychos.
To arms!
Guys, please.
I'm getting overwhelmed, please!
Let's change character to bit. Oh my god, guys. Guys. What's going on? Why? Why? I don't know why I couldn't walk. That's her for some reason. Alright, sorry about this, Hawk, but I'm gonna gaslight you and then heal you. There you go. Get me the fuck out of Dubrovnik.
He's being really Dubrovnik at the moment.
So, that's coming up for 10 o'clock, isn't it? Is that 3 hours we'll have been going? Okay.
I mean, how close are we to the end?
We just have to get to Meredith. However long that's going to take. I'm sure we'll have to go through quite a few more mobs of Templars, but then...
Just want to get out.
This kind of looks like a final boss arena, if I'm honest. So, this might be it.
We're ready for you.
Or actually, I think I know where the final boss is. I don't think it's this area, but you go through those gates.
Is it another giant courtyard area?
Yes, it's the giant courtyard area on the other side of these gates. If not this one here. But I think it's the next one. There can't be that many more Templars left in Kirk. I mean, I said the same thing about Carta members and slavers and...
I genuinely don't know where they were grabbing all the cars.
I don't know. They were importing them from somewhere. I remember at the very start of the game, with that like bullshit opening where we were all anime. It's good to know that we have basically reached that point at the end of the game, haven't we? I mean, we could do with more Gibbs, but we're still pretty much that speedy. Oh, not quite yet. Let me just... Alright. You should make the final stream Patreon just to be a dick.
Here we are, champion. At long last.
I imagine you've wanted to be rid of me for some time.
I bear you no ill will. You've done this to yourself. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Andraste's dimpled butt cheeks.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
So, remember the red lyrium idol that made Bartrand go all nutty at the end of season 1? And then he sold it to somebody, And he wouldn't tell us who. There you go.
The idol poisoned Bartran's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you, I want her dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step
Yeah, she was
down.
always a bit crazy.
I relieve
This
you
sword's
of your
just making it
command.
worse.
My own knight captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak, allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's lost it, just like Bartrand.
He's not racist. Mages aren't a race.
Blessed are those who stand
I don't know what you
for the
would call it,
corrupt and
but
the wicked. And do not falter.
Prejudice? I don't know.
Magephobic, I guess. She's going all Devil May Cry now. Ah. God, why am I so low on stamina? Come on.
What happened to like those thousands of soldiers she had?
They all fucking ran off. Rally? What does rally actually do? Mana and stamina regeneration 200%. Sure. For 10 seconds. Bloody hell.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Oh no, she's become the red eye meme. Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh god, it's the pursuer.
Take that ridiculous mask off, I swear. She is fully fucking morbed. She's not just morbin.
She's Ornstein and Morb.
She is Morb. She was Morb all along.
This is ridiculous.
Can I even damage that?
You can headbutt it with that big stupid out of yours.
What can I do? Okay, now we can. All right, we have to wait. We have to wait for it to get. Fuck. Okay, it's not super tough. But I imagine we're going to get another one.
This is something.
Dog? Dog is here, yeah. Are you gonna die?
Morbstein and Smorb.
Which one was that? That was Smorbstein. Oh, no, that was Smorb. That was Smorb. This is Smorbstein. She just kicked me in the face.
Must succeed Lord Morb.
Oh, and she's gone again. Here comes another one. This is a pretty cool final boss, actually. I forgot about all of this. I remember, you had to fight her, and I remember she had a big red sword.
I can't believe that BioWare actually made a pretty cool final boss.
That is true. No, hold on. The Dragon Age games have never been bad for final bosses. Like, the Archdemon wasn't too bad either. I mean, maybe a little bit standard dragon fight, but it had all the cool, like, you know, summoning allies and...
It had all the trappings of a good...
Yeah, and like the trebuchets. Fuck, these things are creepy. No, it's just the Mass Effect games were awful for final bosses.
Because it's a series that didn't really lend itself to even just
yeah, it's
the
hard.
idea
It's
of a
hard to
final
have.
boss.
It's hard to have a big climactic fight with someone when the main antagonists are Cthulhu, you know? It's like, how do you shoot Sovereign in the face? Yeah.
You could have just gave Shepard a big Gundam if you want.
Honestly, there's Mass Effect 4 idea. The next one, wherever it's fucking called. Mecha Shepard.
That was Mass Effect 2.
What the fuck is this thing? That is a really fucking creepy animation. I love it. You see it crawling off the wall there. Sorry, I haven't been paying too much attention to... What is this spider fucking thing now? Sorry, I've not been paying too much attention to chat. People are comparing this to... like, FromSoft bosses or something?
Give me 2 seconds.
Where's Dog?
More than 2. If it was an Elden Ring boss, it would have a stupid giant leaping horse AoE that covers half the arena and require frame perfect dodges.
Yeah, horse bosses, you know.
And I just said stop nagging about Elden Ring. We know you like Sekiro better. Stephen, Patreon question: does it notify you when the stream starts, like YouTube?
Honestly,
or do you just have to remember?
I ask some of the patrons because I honestly don't know what happens on their end. I would like to think there's a notification. Probably to your email or something. But streams are always 7 PM Monday. Oh, we're staggered.
You get an email from
they make innocents suffer. No, we must also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages, give them freedom, and they would use it to tear
I've
down
actually got back
everything we
into it
hold
this
dear.
week. Elden Ring is okay,
no, it
but
cannot
way
be allowed.
overtuned.
I will stop it. Do you hear me?
Also, nice
champion?
headache your character's
will
having.
defeat you.
Yeah, I think that's the last of them.
Turn against this city, Captain.
Oh no!
Now you shall pay the price.
Just gonna systematically. Oh my god, Aveline is dead. Is she gonna start killing off my companions?
You dare to rise up against me, champion. Now you will feel the sting of the Maker's wrath.
Ow. No, I'm not actually dead. Just.
I will.
Was it just a grab attack she had or something? Something Shumorbin. Okay. One last time. I don't remember what's happening. Is she just dead? She might just be dead. Maybe that's what Morbin is. The final form of Morbin is just... You turn to stone.
Turn to Morb. Yeah.
Come on, you guys saw. She started it. And now we're gonna run the fuck out of Kirkwall because we just murdered everyone.
The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder.
It's fine, they didn't need anyone anyway.
Could be
Okay.
defied. She
There
had
we go,
defended the
epilogue.
mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More
World's on
Templars
fire.
arrived at
How about
Kirkwall to
yours?
restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Merrill.
Yeah.
You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. She is a hero. A woman that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. She may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then.
I just realized
Is
he
the
looks like
champion
human Shrek. I know.
I
It's been
doubt
said
that.
before.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
We'll see him again.
See you, champ.
And we'll be
So,
seeing this lady again.
Did you... Gone. Just like the Warden.
And...
That is no coincidence.
Liliana.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Whose appearance might be more impactful if we ever spent any time talking to her in the first game. But yes.
Oh, she's got the Book of Hermaeus Mora.
So that was Dragon Age 2, also known as the epilogue for Dragon Age Inquisition. And so the next game continues the war between the mages and the Templars, which has spread out across the entire fucking continent. Everything has gone to shit. And, yeah, stuff. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna open the blinds, 1 second. So, now that we've actually finished it... Sorry, prologue. Yeah, prologue. So now that we've actually finished it, what did you think?
I kind of just feel exactly the same as I did at the beginning. Like, the combat looks really cool. It's the main thing that stood out to me. That the story wasn't anything sort of world-blowing to me, but
No.
you know, the shit with Anders at the end was a bit mental. But apart from that, I just sort of thought that the combat-wise, it actually looks like a really fun game.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt I settled into this opinion pretty early on into this replay, that it's actually, like, decent. Like, considering it was a game that really got shat on back in the day. And yes, enjoy the early 2010s credits music. Considering it was a game that was completely shat on back in its day, I think it suffered a lot from prequel syndrome. I might skip this just because it's loud. It suffered a lot from the prequel syndrome, of like Star Wars, in that the movies come out after, you know, the originals, and everyone loved the originals. They were a nice, simple, straightforward story. People wanted more of that, and instead they got, you know, politics and, you know, a completely different direction with the prequel movies. Star Wars, I'm talking about, if that wasn't clear. And for that reason, you know, they got absolutely derided for a long time. But years on, people look back on them, and once they kind of get over the fact that they weren't the same, they're actually, you know, they're fucking fine. You can criticize them, but, like, they're good. I feel like it's the same situation with this, isn't it? You're right in saying that the story isn't much to write home about, because it's not really about any one storyline, is it? There's, like, several different plot threads that kind of come up and get dropped, fucking mingle. There's tons of stuff going on. That's why I think, like, we've been jokingly referring to it as, like, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, with the 3 different acts in this game. Because each season has its own, you know, here's the one about making the money and going on this expedition. Here's the one about the Kunari and the Arashok being the big bad. And then here's the one about the mages, which ended up being 2 streams, didn't it? I come to think of it. 2? 3? Yeah, we beat the Arashok 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah. Quite short at the end. I liked how you weren't here to save the world the whole time. Exactly. Like, people probably... I think people wanted, like, another story of being a Grey Warden and traveling around a big country, saving the world from the Blight 2. You know, Darkspawn 2.0 or whatever. And because they didn't get that, which I think was the right decision, because... Let's be honest, that would have sucked, wouldn't it? I almost feel like... Sorry, go on.
I hate when what people want for a sequel is just, like, a shittier version of the original that's newer and has better graphics. And then when something like this tries to do something different, it's like, oh no, it wasn't what I just said. It's shit. It's like... I will take this over another. It's the Darkspawn, and you have to gather a load of people again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it tried to do something different and evolve with this sequel.
What is the one? So I think I'm going to have to look into it. Yep, okay, Legacy is the DLC we should probably do. A vicious criminal cartel is hunting the Blood of the Hawk. To end their attacks, you must venture outside Kirkwall to investigate a prison constructed by the Grey Wardens in ages past. You will uncover the harsh truths about the Hawk lineage as your journey brings you face to face with an ancient horror. I'll look into this. I'll see how long it is. I'll see if we can do it in one stream, like we did with the Witch Hunt DLC we did for Dragon Age 1. Because this seems definitely like an Inquisition thing. Will you do a Dalish Inquisitor? Interesting question. I do not know. All I know is that I want to hold hands with Cassandra. Maybe talk about her feelings or something. That's the intent. As we always do with these games, we go in and basically build our character around which companion do we want to shag. And work from there. So, Kunari Inquisitor, no. I would do a Kunari Inquisitor if we're allowed to do a female, because 8-foot women sit on me. But the Kunari dudes in that game just look gross. They're like big potato guys, and I don't like them. They don't look like the Arashok or any of them in this game, you know. They completely changed the design. But I think we're going to have to play as a dude in the next game to get the Cassandra romance, as I'm planning, unless there's a mod. Yeah. So what will we do? Dwarf? Human? Elf? You need a break in between saving the world arcs to keep things interesting. You can actually play as a female Kunari. Yeah, I know. Datura, the one time I did play the next game, I did a femme Kunari playthrough, and I enjoyed it because they look cool. And they're tall. And they're horny. In more ways than one. Human for the win. Racist. Dwarf. Human. People let their disappointment get made into personal grievance by bad faith arguments on the internet. Oh, become a member of the Carta. Of course. If there's any of them left alive. Legitimately, it's fun. It's a fun game no matter its faults. It's a fast-paced and action-packed game, and it's always a fun replay. Well, I will say, I definitely did have fun. I tried Kunari, did not enjoy. Do you play as a Rouge this time around? Ooh. So what have we done? We've done a mage. Steven was a mage. Hawk was a two-handed tank build. So I guess we got to do a rogue next, don't we? Oh, but that was what I played my first playthrough as. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna make John Morbin, and we're gonna fucking play Inquisition. But I don't know if we're gonna do that right away or if we want to take a break and play something in between. Inquisition seems better when you have other people around, not so much solo. What do you mean? You mean like playing it on stream as opposed to playing it just on your own? Because it's a single-player game. I'm not sure if that's what you're meaning. I mean, actually, no, there is multiplayer. But that's like Mass Effect 3's Horde mode multiplayer, isn't it? It's too open world. That is the one thing that I'm worried with Inquisition about, is that it's such a big fucking game, and there is so much side quests, and it's open world, and, you know, are we going to get bogged down in trying to find, you know, fucking elf root to make potions for this cunt over in Winchester or whatever? Lots of downtime. Beautiful though, I will say, the glow up in like the visuals and the engine and everything else from the first two games to Inquisition, it looks stunning. Like the maps are gorgeous, the size of them and everything else. Inquisition is big, but too much side content. You got to make a list of what to do. I will do for Inquisition what I did with the Mass Effect games, and I will really be on the ball with like a notepad, checking online, basically doing a checklist of like, oh, this stream I need to do these things, you know, to optimize my time as much as possible, to minimize faff, because faff ain't fun. We don't want to be, you know, welcome to our Inquisition stream, part 36. You'll get ogdo-bogdoed down by it. Yeah, ogdo-bogdo. You could do small side quests and resources in your own time. Yeah, that's exactly what I should do. Which, come to think of it, is what I did with Mass Effect 2, with the planet mining, and a lot of like the little collect assets in Mass Effect 3. You know, there's a lot of quests to go like find a guy or a thing on some planet, but it's not actually like a mission. You just have to fly there, scan a probe, come back to the Citadel. I did all that stuff in my own time. And then there's the dragon fights, of course. The dragon fights are, from memory, are quite cinematic. Again, I'm not sure. Gameplay-wise, I feel like it's very similar to this, only flashier. Anyway, do we wanna have a discussion now about what we're doing next week? Or will we just say next week we are doing the DLC, and then after that, we will have the discussion about what we're doing next.
Yes.
Dark Souls 2. Just putting that out there. I don't even know if I want to do it, but I'm just putting it out there. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining us. This has been a longer than usual stream, but it's actually we've not even hit 3.5 hours, so it's not been that bad. Hope you've enjoyed, Sam.
Have I enjoyed?
Yeah, well, I hope you've enjoyed.
I think I've enjoyed.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think that final boss really elevated like my general mood, because I really liked that Meredith boss fight. You know what I mean? This is the opposite of what happened on our Patreon stream last week, with the fucking Star Destroyer in Force Awakens. I was enjoying that game until we got to that fucking Star Destroyer, and then my mood just shite.
Yeah.
This has been the opposite. It's like, oh, that was really good.
If you even think a game's getting like that again, just turn it off and then switch to like some other game you like halfway through. I'm not sitting through that shit again.
True. All right.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna morb.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good morb, everyone.